Hi, good morning and good evening to you based on wherever you are right now and listening to this particular video. You must be wondering, where is Malik? Why has he not been posting any kind of videos? I think it would have been about 4 or 5 months since I have last posted any video. And you might be wondering, is he going to post any more videos at all? Has he lost interest? Has he gone somewhere, change of his career? What's exactly happening to Malik and his videos? So, I'm going to answer these questions in the next few minutes. Thank you for your interest. Thanks for some of you personally visiting me and asking me these questions, and also over other kinds of media asking me these questions. Yes, there have been some situations in my life during the last 4-5 months which has stopped me or discouraged me from making more videos. Basically, my father had been sick and he had to be hospitalized twice. Then my mother was sick, she had to be hospitalized. Then my wife was sick, she had to be hospitalized. And finally, I was sick for, I would say actually for one day on coronavirus. High fever of 106 brought it down to 99 in one day. And then one more day of 99 degrees Fahrenheit, and the third day I was completely normal. But the high temperature has affected me in terms of reducing my energy levels. And then I couldn't work normally. I would, for about a week's time, and even so, because of the medication that I had taken, post my temperature becoming normal, against my wishes of taking any kind of allopathic medicines. Anyway, long story short, there have been so many changes which have been drawing my attention towards other things, and I couldn't focus on the video. What is most surprising to me as well is that I had actually created the video, the raw footage so called, like I said, 4 or 5 months back last, and I didn't have the time or the interest to edit it and make it as a final video. Now I am back and I want to post videos regularly, perhaps more regularly than I had done in the past. There have been some new toys as well. I got myself a iPhone 13 mini, which I really like. For my 60th birthday, my son had gifted me a MacBook Air. So I guess there has to be some kind of renewed interest of using the gadgets as well. So I am going to post more videos more regularly, hopefully. Let us see. The exigencies were there, but then there was a lethargy also, and it was difficult to get back into the routine. With today's video, I want to get back into the routine. Just to recapitulate, I have been trying to do this a raw food fundamental series, a kind of a course that I wanted to cover comprehensively to explain what is this raw food. There are 3 segments in this. The first segment was philosophy, which I had completed fully. If you had been following, probably you would have gone through the videos, many of these. It consisted of a detailed introduction, what is raw food, why we should be having raw food, what did I actually gain, and how do I start off, what kind of things that you eat in a day typically, what I eat in a day, why go vegan, are raw food recipes as good as natural products, so on and so forth. So I had covered significantly on the philosophy of raw food. Then I was into the recipe concepts. In the recipe concepts, we had been going through the introduction of, what is recipe concepts, what are the various types of raw food recipes that are made, what kind of kitchen tools do we regularly need, why blending food for most of the time so we make raw food items, why do we need a high speed blender, Is there a right way of blending, whether you use a high speed blender or not? What are zero equipment recipes? Like this, we have covered quite a few, and I have many more topics to be covered. Things like, should foods be appealing to eye at all? What is dehydrating? How it is done? How do I make ice creams? What are smoothies? How do I store raw foods? And like this, we have a few concepts, a few topics to be covered under the recipe concepts. After the second segment of recipe concepts is done, then I would like to move on to ingredients, where we will discuss the importance of specific ingredients which are used in raw foods. Things like why dates, how do I use them? Why cashews, how do I use them? Why almonds, why fresh coconut? How bananas can be used in various ways? Can I use some kind of oils? If so, what type? Is salt okay? Can adding or removing some kind of foods can help in getting relieved of chronic diseases? So on and so forth. We will talk about specific ingredients, their importance, and how do we use them, incorporate them in the raw food recipes. I would like to complete all of these topics one by one step at a time, and then make sure that the course is completely done from my point of view as I look at it at this point of time. So please stay tuned and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you will get to know whenever I post a new video. I will try to be more regular. Let us see. Man proposes, God disposes. Thank you for your interest and continued interest. Thank you for watching this and devoting some amount of your personal time towards this particular video. Have a nice day or evening, whatever is left for you. Bye bye.